This morning in Living Healthy, brought to you by Southern Peanut Growers and Planet Fitness. Nearly 23.6 million people will die from heart disease by 2030. And in the next 3 minutes, 3 people in the United States will have a heart attack. These are certainly alarming statistics and numbers. So joining us this morning is cardiothoracic surgeon, professor, decorated Army veteran, author, and more, Dr. William Cooper, also known as Coop, the Heart Doctor, as we kick off National Heart Health Month. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Brendan.
So nice to have you with us. It's such an important time of year, especially as we enter into a new month, a very important one, as I just alluded to. So right off the bat here, let's discuss some common misconceptions about heart health.
Yeah, some of the common misconceptions is that this is the disease of the old, overweight, obese, diabetic drinker, smoker. And that's true, but the fact of the matter is, in the real world, heart disease can affect anyone. And in fact, in my career, I've operated on thousands of people as young as age 27, believe it or not. And so that's why I'm here right now today and why we're talking about this in Heart Month, to educate people on heart disease and all the risk factors associated with it.
Yeah, it really is crucial. It is imperative that we stay on top of our heart health, and there are so many things we can do. So let's talk about how we can really start to build better heart health. I would imagine we can make some small changes that really can add up.
That's absolutely true. And healthy lifestyles lead to healthy hearts. And among those lifestyle choices is diet. That's the #1 factor to build better heart health. But diet and nutrition doesn't have to be difficult. Sometimes we think of it as something hard to do, some fancy diet. Don't need that. I love peanuts, for example. Peanuts and peanut butter can help lower blood pressure and reduce cardiovascular disease as well as diabetes. The Southern Peanut Growers, for example, know that peanut and peanut butter can be incorporated into a heart-healthy diet. Peanuts are mostly unsaturated fats. Those are the good or better fats, if you will. Peanuts have heart-healthy nutrients like fiber, magnesium, vitamin E. And peanuts have the most protein of any nut. So if you're into the sort of protein-centric, hey, take some nuts into your diet. Try a twist on the PB&J. Replace the jelly with some fresh fruit on a whole grain bun. Add peanuts to a salad. Add it to your stir fry. So you feel good about adding a very nutritious nuts to your regular diet. These are ways that you can get in things that, quite frankly, are very, very healthy for you.
Definitely. And anything else we can do? I know fitness is so important.
Yeah. Regular exercise and movement is critically important. Never, too late to get that going. Kickstart your fitness this month. This is Heart Health Month. Let's get going. No better time to do that than now. Planet Fitness, for example, the judgment-free zone is a great place to help people achieve their fitness goals, boost their overall energy, promote physical and mental well-being, and basically just better your lifestyle and your health. So throughout the month of February, and in honor of Heart Health Month, Planet Fitness is going to show their love with a free Heart Healthy workout collection on their PF app. Those workouts include toning, cardio, yoga. All of these things are basically designed to benefit your heart health, boost your energy, and to increase your mood as well.
Great. And quickly here, Doctor, before we wrap up, any important warning signs for heart disease that we really should be on the lookout for?
Absolutely. Shortness of breath, chest pain, exercise, notice a decrease in your exercise tolerance. That could be a problem with your heart.
Outstanding. This is such great advice. We can't thank you enough for your time, Doctor. Thanks for being with us right here today. You will, of course, want to also check out the doctor's book, Heart Attack, Truth, Tragedy, and Triumph, a great resource. This segment was brought to you by Southern Peanut Growers and Planet Fitness. To learn more all about Heart Health Month and what you can do, just visit our website right now, roadshow.com.